Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Europa Universalis 4 where we are playing Australia, but then from an Aboriginal origin. And such, we are called Arustaralalaya. And we are in a war with Majapahit, and off camera I have given some, carpet siege orders, and I believe that we will be doing just fine carpet sieging out Majapahit, and I assume that we're gonna get some very, very nice deal, to speak in Trump terms. A deal that is proper for us all. I've decided I won't put my fleet over there. I see absolutely no use in order to endanger my fleet, so to say, speak. Which one is... I want to select you and tell you to continue on. I see no reasoning in order to for us to threaten our own trade fleet in order to do anything else. And in fact, I'm going to protect trade again in Arustaralalaya. Sorry, cancel mission. But not before we break up 3 lightships, move over here, right? And for some reason, after the reload, the colonies were placed at the bottom, and I don't know why. We will protect trade in Arustaralalaya. I think that's fine. Oh, shouldn't do that, apparently. Because he suddenly decided that his fleet is allowed to go out. That's not what I hoped for. Do I need to support Siak? Don't know. These are his heavies. We need to be careful of where his heavies are going. Yeah, I'm not okay with the current situation. You are in port again. Okay. The Siak's fleet is over there. I will protect trade in Arustaralalaya. I think that's fine. Oh! That's gonna cost us some war score. Let us hope that my ally will not be disheartened by that attack, that he is going to stop with the war. We'll have to see what happens. They do seem to be returning. Oh, but we captured the capital. I think we will have this in the bag before they can say, oh, I think I can force them to surrender, so to say. It's 99% already. I just want to give them a little bit of extra devastation. Come on, you can do it. Flip. Everything is ours. Majapahit, we're gonna have a little conversation, you and I. I want all of this territory. I have claims on all of it. And this will give me, I think, enough Javanese culture to incorporate the Javanese culture. Furthermore, yes, some more reparations. And give me a ton of your gold, please. 281 gold. So a big peace deal. But it was going to cost us a ton of time to make new claims anyways. By the way, we're going to get a ton of overextension. Let's boost stability. And we're going to have a lot of rebellion on our hands here for some time. So I'm going to have to leave this army over here, I realize. I almost want to release it as a vassal nation, but I won't be able... I mean, I definitely cannot vassalize them. It's a 160% score even with taking all of this. Yeah. 281 ducats additionally. Ho! 281, and I only get a slither of that. Oh, because of course of war score contribution. Yeah, after all, of course, Siak is gonna get a ton of that cash. Right. Right. Make course. The biggest problem is Bali. Bali might go separatist. Balinese separatist is annoying to me. But I'm a sucker for not wanting to have this, and it should be 5 years less of separatism. Is that correct? Separatism 12.15. National decisions available. Convert to the Indic faith. The Dharmic faith practiced by their subjects as a new state religion. We can do that? Oh, I didn't realize that was a thing. Corruption is high, so we have to pay that down. That's because of overextension. The question is... It's gonna take forever. No, we're gonna have to increase this. Oh, this is already 100. 100. 100. 100. And I'm gonna keep Bali for a while. Because I think I will be able to handle those separatists if I ship a few troops over. So thank you, Siak. You gained a lot of money. We'll wait until we get about 200, I reckon. So that we can... you will cancel your mission, because I'm gonna take 3 ships away from you. Select this unit. Move over here. We got 27 power projection. That's less than I had hoped. Of course, you always want to get 100. I mean, duh, but I thought I would get a little more. Siak is over here right now with troops. He's ferrying them back over. Yeah, was just about to say, you can't go into this province. That province is no longer yours. We own Western Java. Sorry, Eastern Java. This is Western Java, which they took from another nation. But yeah, there it is. Yeah, we're gonna have unrest. It's gonna be 20k from here. It's gonna be 10k for Bali separatists. I feel I can handle this. This is a bigger issue, so that's why I bumped it up. But as soon as we court us, we will state it, and that will should lower the autonomy again. So I'm just gonna leave it like this right now. The question then is, we can handle 1 more unit. Fine, we did say we were gonna colonize. Like, oh wait, no, the Diplo points for that deal. Sorry, the admin points for coring is costing us. I had always had it right in my head, but I apparently didn't do it right in the end. 143. Why are you annoyed with me? Aggressive expansion a little bit. And apparently the relations aren't that good. Let me just get the relations. Compensate the traders? Absolutely not. Sorry, that's gonna make them very disloyal. 9%. They've sent us an insult. You know what? I totally agree with you. You fabricate a claim. Keep that claim up there. We're not going to go to war anytime soon. We are already over our... And yes, I've named this Arustaralalaya, Indonesia. Because if I have to pronounce every time Arustaralalaya, Indonesian, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna send you an insult right back, you bastard. There you go. Have an insult. Doesn't give us any power projection, probably because we have a peace already with them. It's interesting that your ally just doesn't want to come to war. In fact, you've cancelled your alliance with Majapahit. Majapahit stands alone, as Kutai has entered into an alliance with Buton, which is an ally of ours, so that is just fine. Brunei, what do you think of us now? Because the distance between borders should have diminished. Neutral attitude, not the same religion, naval strength and reputation. In fact, you're pretty close to considering it, so let's get possibly Brunei on our side. No, we're not doing an alliance with you, and we are taking our... Oh, shoot. You need to be in port. Never you mind, hold on. No. Listen. Vagina guards over here. Okay, that I understand. I was afraid for a moment already that the Europeans had already moved in. Yeah, we are colonizing over there. No. Explore. We can explore so much. Thank you. Protect the trade. And I want to save up 200 gold because I want to build a fort up in here. I want to build a fort in Surabaya because I believe that that is going to be very good for us in future wars with Majapahit. Balinese separatists already at 30. Wow. Local settler increases -10, or it's going to be really worse. We're going to do local settler increase a little bit. Spare no expense, because it's always better to do that, and we do have inflation in general, so we're going to have to pay that down at a certain point. That's all because of the gold. But the gold is keeping our treasury good. We won the battle. Good to know. We won that just fine. We're starting to be powerful enough that we can handle those battles. No, Makassar, I want to take you over at a certain point, because this is giving us, finally, some trade power over here. Makassar still has by far the most. And it is Makassar that we need to take down at a certain point. So that's why we are focusing on that. And yeah, we'll probably take all of Java at a certain point. Majapahit just became our little... Oh no, we are... Local unrest. That is a lot of local unrest in Southern Australia. Yeah, and that just hit. That's not good either. No, we don't need to change that. We want to... I did no leader. Explore the Western Indian coast. Good luck. We now know something of Ethiopia and Marehon. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Yeah, our legitimacy is just crap. Recall diplomat. How do you feel about an alliance? No, you were still no bueno with that. I do not feel like I want to convert to Hindu. This is not a Hindu run. This is an Aboriginal run, so I don't want to do that. In that sense, I would love to get that religious unity, but that's going to take more than just finishing off this idea, so I don't think we should rush it. So let me just for the moment say no. Truce will expire. That's so far away from now. Why are you giving me that already? Move it away. We have expiring claims. Move that away. I'm aware of this. I'm aware of the local unrest. That is indeed a bit of a problem. How much will it cost to handle them? Only 50 military points. Yes, sure. Let's do that one time at least. 50 military points isn't that problematic. This is more problematic. 20k. Majapahit separatists. We will have to buy that down. So military tank is not going to go up anytime soon. It's just not possible. We may get ourselves some colonial range, and I think we will do that. That does seem like a... We've lost diplomatic insult, it causes Belli. Yeah, well, that's not a problem. We can, by the way, go all the way up, and we also really ought to send our diplomats against to... No, not threatening countries, to neighboring countries. Thank you. By the by, why am I doing it this difficulty? Because that just immediately clicks me to the right person. There you go. And there we go. We now know a little bit of Madagascar. We're starting to get a little bit of knowledge. Excellent. You have become self-sustaining. We will core you, and then we'll immediately go to you. So we're gonna go like this. In order to colonize a little further. It's Australia, as you said you wanted. Australia is the thing you're gonna get. There we go, let's get that let's get a colonial range. That is the thing we wanted to have. Oh yeah, that's right. You gives us max promoted cultures as well. Then maybe we didn't need max promoted cultures. Then maybe our governmental reform should have been this one. We can change it. Nah, let's leave it be for a moment. I mean, our technology isn't going to go up anytime soon. Maybe then we don't need humanist ideas. Come on, you need a core, baby. You need a core, 40%. By the way, this is also not a small group. But we're just gonna have to... We can't... What the... Our exploration is getting finally on the way. That is really cool. Yeah, we needed all those points we saved up in order to just handle coring stuff, handle, man. Andy Ryu the Third is really actively searching everything for us. Recall that diplomat. Alright. And let's put you on neighboring countries as well. Hopefully when this is cored. Excellent. Was that you? I think it was you, right? Yeah, it was you. So... yeah, we're gonna go this way. Because that's 7, and this, I believe, is also 7. Yeah, so those are a little bit more interesting than the inner part. We will take Vergaia, don't worry about it. We will get there. Just right for the moment, we're taking the coast, mainly. Oh, and mission fulfilled. Conquer new states. Harsh treatment lowered. Yes! We'll take that. Harsh treatment lowered. We might want to make use of that. Considering. Harsh treatment, minus 33, is only 57. Yeah, I'll handle that. If I had known I would get that, I might have not actually even increased the area. There we go. Core it all. Make this a state, definitely. Core everything. Boom. Everything is now cored. With the exception of Surabaya. We'll lose the prestige, definitely. We cannot handle additional unrest in regards to, a drop in legitimacy. So we need to get Surabaya. That's going to take us quite a bit of an administrative power before we get there. I don't think we can ask... seek support of the clergy. I mean, now we're all tanking our legitimacy even further, which is really annoying. And we don't have an heir, which is probably going to mean that we're going to have another issue regarding... yeah, 33, 38, you're so old. The chance for an heir is getting really, really slim. Unrest is really reduced. But what the other thing now I really would like to do is... government. I would love to put Javanese to promote a culture. 78. We'll promote this culture. And we can convert provinces to animist. We're gonna wait with that a little bit. For that, if we have better... I mean, it can be done, but let's not go overboard here. We have religious unity buffs later on. Alright. Nice. Oh, you've gone... You've gone a total different direction. Go back to the Arabian Sea. Man, oh man, oh man. Are we exploring? We are the explorers. I like it. Yeah, this is not gonna work. 500 and... It's base value, positive stability, not accepted culture, development. But that is the thing. We're gonna make this an accepted culture, which is already gonna boost it incredibly. So we're gonna wait a little bit. But Javanese is definitely a culture that we're gonna accept. Because right now it's not accepted at all. Whereas Papuan is considered reduced penalties, as it's from the same culture group. So I don't want to waste that much. There we go. Promoted. And then we have Javanese as an accepted culture. And that is going to make also converting the provinces possible. Pseudo-biasm is not possible. It's just too dang big. But I'm considering... Let's do Bali. It's 2.36 though. That's a big investment. But yeah, religious unity right now is low. We're gonna get plus 10, but not this much. We will need humanist ideas, I think. We will need humanist ideas, which means, should I convert this? Religious unity increases... Having this level of religious unity, absolutism, national unrest increase, yeah. And a big stability cost modifier and yearly corruption, so... No bueno. It's no bueno. Humanist ideas is an interesting thing. I don't know, however, when things turn around. At 80%, is it then better, or is it just a gradual thing? Assuming, knowing Europa Universalis 4, this is a gradual thing. But maybe 80% will get me to yearly corruption 0.01. So I am going to convert Bali. Just gonna convert this province. That is, however, doing bad things for the... Hold on. Yeah, unrest is already... Unrest here has been lowered like crazy. That's because here I buffed the... Yeah. Hold on. The Bungan is... This is going to be quick, but that's also because it's small. Do we have an advisor that gives us... Nope. No, we do not have a one that gives us additional religious things. We could recruit a minister. Establish New World missions, that's the first thing, by the way. This is national unrest lowered. This is missionary strength. And they gain 10 influence. I'm gonna do that because we want the influence at a certain point anyways. Because we want to give them out constantly the New World Charters. So we're gonna do this. And they should be in here. Missionary strength. Oh, but he's 5.75 ducats. That's just too much. I had hoped it was a +1, but it's a +2. I should have read that probably correctly. Probably was right there. Yeah, skill level 2. So that was dumb. But national tax modifier influence, it's fine. Surabaya, we need a 105. We're gonna wait on that. No. Even more local unrest. That's not a good thing. That's too many unrest. Too much unrest. Don't like it. There is our colony. Ile de Bourbon. And we were going to rename it, of course. Ile de Bourbon, I assume, is along with Mauritius and possibly with Mahe in the territory in the region. Do you have? Yeah, you do have things. Hey, Kilwa is on this island. They must have fought once because they certainly don't start there. I know that for certain. Alright, the Arabian Sea. Let's explore a mission. Arabian coast then. So that you stay in the same region. That is fish. That is not a good trait. But, well, whatever. Can't win them all. So we're waiting with the conversion of this. Are we? Or can we just... I mean, we would like another colony, but we're first... Oh man, our... Stop with the national focus. And we're going to hire you 2 for yearly prestige gain, so we can gain some additional admin points. Gosh darn it. Because with our new leader 105, we are just not making any buck anywhere. Except within military, which we'll probably use in order to do some military tech, because that is now what we are behind in the most. So we'll just take that on. So +5 is a lot better. Well, it's still crap. But yeah, we want to... Unfortunately, getting this not to become a territory is going to take some serious time. And after that, we're going to have to save up for something else. What we are going to do, you know what? We're going to build ourselves a castle on Surabaya. And how is it with our ships? Yeah, we could build more light ship, but I am considering building also some heavies at a certain point. East China Sea. We'll have to see. But it's clear that our explorer is getting a lot further than he ever did before. This looks weird, huh? That little gap. Don't worry, we'll get it later. We'll get it later. Right now we're on top speed. Is Machu Picchu still a valid rival for us, anyways? Yeah, it is. Machu Picchu is still a valid rival. Good. Just the legitimacy is just tanking. Alright. I saw you return, so that was easy. Let's go to the coast. I could still state you, I am aware, but... It just not... By the way, what does this mean? Are those trade company investments? Alright. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. Sorry if the mic just went weird for a moment. I have a little bit of an itch right in my ear, which is of course not very handy when you're recording. That is livestock. That is a poor choice. But we can win them all. I can't do that, man. Nope. Lose admin points. I was just about to core Surabaya. Handle them. Harsh treatment. That is annoying. Northwest Pacific Sea. No, let's do the South Indian Ocean. Yeah, we should. We should. Discipline. I know we can also have more incense. Apparently we just love incense here in Australia. In Arustaralalaya, I should say. Explore the Southeast Pacific. I hope you will succeed in that one. That's this, right? Yeah, because that's here is the North Atlantic. So he's gonna go this direction. We could build ourselves +13, 013, 010, 010, 010, 013 over here as well. What else can we build? A workshop? 0.13, but that's about it. Yeah, we don't have that rich things for workshops. Manufactory, we can't handle that. Local manpower modifier, we would like to get that at a certain point, for certain. Local trade, not powerful enough yet. Let's get ourselves local manpower modifier. Yeah, over here, look at that. 1,000 increase, there we go. Oh no! Attacks, but they don't matter. Our troops are nowadays fully funded on purpose for our expansion of the empire. The Arustaralalaya Empire. Our explorer is still busy. Hope he's doing fine. I'm a little bit afraid of it. By the way, now that I've kicked Machu Picchu into the corner... No, they still have some trade power over here. We will incorporate much of it over here. But right now we're busy doing Australia. And after that, I'm probably going to have to go for New Zealand, although I really also would like to colonize over here, but... Well, I guess we're going to have to go with this additional colonist, because additional settler chance is also really good, but... Nope. First, I wanna... Actually, a little too late with that. There you go. You are now cored. This is gonna go really slowly, so we're not getting the full benefits of all the manpower here and what have you not. But it's still very nice to see. We now have a fort. I am gonna keep it up for maintenance. Because I believe keeping it up also helps with professionalism. And we have very little of it. And now that we don't have a lot of huge unrest issues anymore, I feel like we can do this and it should be fine. Bali is gonna be, for some time yet, very unresty, but reassessment survey. Reassessment survey? For 7 years, local unrest plus... Oh my, that did not help. You win gets local... You win. You're fine, you don't need... Competition is good for everyone. Well, that's gonna give me unrest, but we'll take that. That's... we can handle that amount of unrest. Alright, finally starting to drill again, because these troops are not good. Sorry, but they're not. You have to drill some sense into them, General FJ Gaming. Or Gaming, as I try to say funny, in a funny way, in order to just have a little bit more of a different feel to it. Yeah, we're definitely going to colonize these 3 islands, and that's probably going to stop my advanced westward. I'm not certain if I want to do the South African coast as well. That is too far even for me. I just want to have these islands so that they're not able to hop so easily. Enacted government reform. We are going to definitely use parliamentism. Reform of modifier is -1 unrest. We like that. Royal decree. That is cool. Maximum absolutism. Don't forget that. Army decay. I don't matter. Production is not what we do. Stability cost modifier. Not an issue. But enables parliament. Boom. Now that we have parliament, we need to add seats to the parliament. We need to add, tell people that they are part of the parliament, and I need to figure out how to do that. I can't start a debate if I don't have no debate, 2 few seats in parliament. As there's no debate, there's corruption going on, but I don't... here. If we give a seat in parliament, you get tax modifier, production modifier, manpower modifier, and sailors modifier. It's all good. The disadvantage is that if I give it to a big province, and I'm going to do it because I find it logical, I'm going to give it to Eora, our capital. I'm going to give it to our other big guy. Now, there's still too few seats in parliament, but if I want to persuade these guys, they're going to be, it's going to be very expensive to persuade them. Quite literally. I'm going to give a parliament seat to Flores, I think. And I could give one to... Yeah, I'm going to give one to Surabaya. I have a grounded seat in parliament. Though I have to admit, I should have done that later. Right now, it's an unaccepted culture. So right now, it is actually a little bit overkill that I gave them one. Your turbo is 12. You're 13, though, Ewan. So probably Ewan. And as we grow bigger, we'll have more people that want to be part of the parliament. You have a lot of national... yeah, let's just do this. That should bring it. Now we can start a debate. We have 4 seats. There it is. Charter colonies. And for the next 10 years, +1 colonist, +20 global settler increase. We want to have this. So we're going to say, let's give this. Because we don't want advisor costs, we don't need the merchant guilds to improve, don't need the clergy, scanning troops, we want colonists. So, 75% chance to win, because right now I can't grant naval commissions because the seat is... oh, it's back in the current issue. Or I can give them military support to Bunayanglung. I mean, we have enough military power, so we're just gonna do that. Boom, bada bing, we get charter colonies, we get an extra colonist, and we get +10 colonies thing. And there you go, we have a 4th colonist without having the need. This is why Parliament is so good. This is why I would advise you, as my personal, very little experience with this, Parliament is OP, yo. I'm gonna send you there. Gonna send a unit out of. I'm gonna send 2 units out of you because the less movement, the better. No. There. And can we build 1 more unit? Yeah, we can build 1 more unit. In fact, we can build. And then we're gonna display them over the rest of Arustaralalaya. But yeah, we're just gonna use that additional colonist in order to spread our name even further. Quicker. This is the way that we can get our name. And now we have 4 colonies going. Our income has tanked a wee little bit, but we're doing fine enough. Kind-hearted. War exhaustion lowered. That's nice. Yeah, you are gonna go. Where's the most aggressive provinces? You're all about equally aggressive. I'm just gonna run you far because it's gonna be harder to reach you. There we go. And our colonization armies are up to snuff. Would like to get another 5th troop over here because it might be a wee little risky, but yeah, that Parliament is why I'm so happy with it. And these 10 additional colonists, it's just it's everything. In a sense, I'm really gonna call it. It's everything, and we are gonna have to start getting you guys over here, and I'm gonna build me 2 additional cogs. Why am I building extra cogs? Well, we need to start colonizing this part of Australia. That is the next part that we're going to take. We're first going to take Australia, then we were going to take the other regions. Select a mission, explore the Northwest Pacific, please. I think we explored this region of the map. Quite positive on that one. Good, we're still winning battles. No to those alliances. We have other ideas. And in fact, could you stop returning? Because it's about time that I think we start building a spy network and start claiming more of Majapahit. I think Majapahit is slightly too large to colonize, vassalize. I would prefer to vassalize them in the next war. And then diplomatically annex them. They're going to be extremely pissed, and it's going to be I don't know, 50-year plan, but we're going to try and do it. Yeah, I'm really worried about the fact we just have no. I think we're going to lose the Abori family. Like, this consort is not. Yowza, man, I would prefer it if we could get some heirs. We're now winning the uprisings quite nicely, so that is going well. Explore the North Pacific, and oh, this episode is going on way too long. I apologize. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.